This is the Mother's Day jacket I made for my mother and mother-in-law. For my microprocessor, I used the Adafruit Flora. I used an accelerometer magnetometer, some flexible wire, and neopixels and conductive thread. This is the jacket I made for my mother-in-law, and when she waves, the flag sparkles. There's my mother. She's a New York State senator, and she's worn the jacket in several parades. First, I took the fabric, ironed it, and sewed the different parts in place. Then I took some glue and affixed the neopixels where I wanted them on the flag and connected them using the conductive thread. I made sure everything worked with alligator clips and then used some wires that I soldered in place. I like to put the batteries in the pocket because it's a good place to hide them and easily access. On the sleeve, I've got a magnetometer and another neopixel. The jacket has two functions. When the arm moves, the flag sparkles. And secondly, when the arm is pointed in the direction of north, the neopixel will tell you how close you are. If you're far away, it's red. You're getting closer, it's yellow. And when you're in a range of north, the neopixel will turn green. Because I'm a new maker, I always have mishaps. The first mishap was where I put the Flora and the conductive wires. I initially put the Flora right near the junction of the body and arm. It was too much bending when you wore the jacket, and also the bare conductive wires kept touching each other and touching the board. So I had to undo everything and move the Flora into the pocket. I then ended up using flexible wires to make the connections and moved the neopixel, which I originally had high on the arm, to the end of the arm as well. Some things work fine when they're flat, but once you put them on, you can tell there's a problem. The second part was my coding issues. I borrowed code from the Adafruit Sparkle Skirt and the magnetometer code. When the two pieces of code were used together, they produced some very strange results for the accelerometer magnetometer. I was able to figure out the solution with some expert help. What I needed to do was to give a unique ID to the sensor, the LSM303. One ID for the accelerometer and a different ID for the magnetometer. And everything now works fine. The next thing I'd like to improve is to let the user know that the Z-axis is canceled out, possibly by putting a level on the arm, so you know that the arm is held straight. The Arduino code's at hoganmade.net. Thank you for watching.